wouldn't really call it like a new list for me, or a color combo list, because I actually love it. I've also been testing a little bit, getting a few games in. I'm currently, it's going to show me whenever you look at it as 6 and 4 are my stats currently on duels, is what it shows. However, 3 of those losses, in my opinion, shouldn't count because I just auto conceded because I hate playing that stupid Kevin item deck, and I just concede anytime I start seeing that happening. And then one loss was an Amber Steel that I immediately started a game, and then my buddy was like, "Hey, let's get some games in," so I conceded real quick to start playing something else. But here we are. Here's the list I'll be running. I got Ilanwi, Louisa Madrigal, going double ramp with Ham and Grandmother Willow. Uh, Mowgli, get stuff out of people's hands. Cat is goated, pretty much unbeatable there. Madrigal, Augustin Madrigal, get the extra support. And you see I've got the Ilanwi and the Augustin, which combos incredibly well in this deck. I've got 2 Vanderchill, got to clear to exert things, get that out of the way. Dumbo, unbeatable. And then I got 4 Gaston. That's why we have the Augustin and Ilanwi. I've got 3 Sully for those grindy games. They require me to pull stuff back and keep it going. 4 Hades, incredible card. Um, Ursula, Whisper of Vanessa, I think she slept on. I'm saying it right now. This girl's good. Quest for 3 and Evasive, while people aren't really playing this action right here, so yeah, incredible. Plus, if I have that and then a Dumbo, it's tough choice. Demona, purple does purple stuff. Got Horseman Strike. We got 2 World's Greatest Criminal Minds, so getting more of that strength clearing things. There's also a lot in this current meta that is 5 strength or higher, so that's just really valuable there. And guidebook for some extra draw. And here we go. We'll get some games in. We'll start it out. Yep, see, 3 losses, and it's 100% because that stupid Kevin deck comes up, and I'm just like, no thanks. All right, here we go. I love having a lot of the early stuff, the low cost things early. I know generally people like having the curve, but if you have more of it now, then you're good. All right, so I'm going to send back Demona. Keep all 3 1 drops, keep both ramp, and then Augustin because I'm using Augustin on 3, essentially. All right. Oh, yay. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. So that tells me that he is on the circle, or yellow green songs, obviously. All right, we'll send in Ham here. Get that out. Um, This is always a tough choice in my opinion. Do I play Ilanwi or hold it for ink? Because that way I can have guidebook next turn too. I think I just send it out because there's also a chance that cheeky little lure there and then pass it back. Alright. Seeing the gate and go away early feels really good. Card's a menace. Ooh, hoo, hoo, it feels great. Alright. I don't want to ink the Gaston because it'll come in real handy right after the Madrigal. But I also really want that card draw. Alright, I gotta do it. Fortune favors the bold, am I right? Get that cheeky lure again, and we will send it back. Okay, so he's got Singer 6 on the board already. What I'm thinking is hopefully I draw an Inkable, and then I can do an Augustin. Okay, what do you got? Um, Combo there, basically. Would you ink? Lost in the Woods. Played out Chernobog. Okay, well, there we go. That's tough. That's really tough. That is so frustrating. Trying to think the best way to go about this. Um, okay, so I can clear out the Chernobog by questing, getting that Louisa and cleared out. And then he's got Senior 6 on board again. But I can also try to risk it. I think just playing out a Vanderchill just to have something here. Um, I'm gonna lose 2 characters if I will exert the Chernobog. So I could boost Louisa or support Louisa, clear that out. Or and then I'm going to lose Eilonwy next turn. Or I could just use Louisa into Angel and probably lose Louisa next turn. But that gives him Singer 8 still. Okay. Bink. Bink. We don't want him to have Singer 8, especially not this early. Now if he challenges in, then that's clears that character as well. It'd be cool if I had Ink that last turn. That would have been really nice. But we had the Vader Chill instead, so that's how you have to play this game. And I know he's over there debating, do we clear out the Eilonwy or not? Do we clear out the Eilonwy or not? Okay, so this might not be the right move. I think play out Sully now, get the Louisa back, and then I have an ink guarantee next turn. But I can also just have a bodyguard and a wider board. Yeah, enter it exerted. So it does that. We'll bring back Louisa. Now I've got an ink for next turn, and now I can also just quest out. Boop. Quest that, and then we'll pass. Is that the right move? I have no clue. But we do what we can. I feel like the control matchups like this are always so nerve-wracking because at any moment I feel like my board can just disappear. I mean, he's got Senior 8 on board, so he can clear at least 2 things, but that's why I got that Louisa back last turn, is so I can, so that I have something to ink to be able to get that Gaston back out. If I get, oh, what do you know? I bet he does Chernobog, brings back Chernobog, even though I think Milo would probably be the better choice. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. There he is. What are you gonna return in my hand? Milo, to be honest with you. That's, that's an annoying card. Um, okay, so I think that what I'm gonna do is start by inking Louisa. I'm gonna play this to clear out the Gaten. That's just dirty for him. Now I think that I should probably take out a Singer. Let's do it this way. Quest to boost this up, Bink. And now I got Mailing gone also. So he still has like everything he needs to sing whatever, but I've also taken out a lot of his board. I might probably should have like challenged into that Todd to see what we got going on with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boost your aerial. Let's see what songs you got. I know he's got that Milo in his discard. He's got one Circle of Life in the discard. And there it goes, playing another Circle of Life. So he's probably, I would assume he's gonna get a Milo back. So that's two circles gone. Draws for the aerial, and now he's discarding a Gaston. Interesting. Okay, but what I can do is I can go real quick by playing out a Gaston. I think that's the right. So we go quest, target aerial. This Ilomi's been putting in work so far. Malin's always good. Alright, so strike a good match, is that what that is? Yeah. I imagine he's gonna probably start questing with those Milo pretty soon at least. Well, now he's gonna lose that one Milo at least. Okay, so I've essentially got 7 ink to work with right now. I kind of want to get Ursula out because I think that she's really good. And he's got a full hand. But I could also ink Ursula, and that puts me at having 8 ink to work with. And then I can do Vanderchill and and the Augustin. I think it's the right move. Yeah, we ink it. We play this. Insert Malin, I guess. Set this out as well. Put this on here. And he might have actually kind of wanted me to do that, but now I'll pass. So the reason I was doing it that way specifically is now I'm kind of thinking I might be able to. I need more ink. I need more ink because I have the Sully so I can get the Gaston back in hand, which is good. It's helpful. This circle deck is so frustrating to play against, though. Oh man. Let's go, dude. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if what do I have in here? Okay, I can ink Louisa, and I have 9 ink to work with. Play out Sully, and yeah. So we'll ink Louisa. I think that this is what we got to do. Play Sully. I like having him as a bodyguard because I can get the quick little lore there. Bring the Gaston back in hand. One lore, or one ink short of being able to play it. I like doing this. And we can just quest out. Pink, pink. Support Lenny because it's funny. Alright. Now, something that you probably noticed is I'm not running any Raging Storm. That could be a mistake. but as it stands currently, I kind of like it so far. Okay, that was a good move. There he goes under the sea. Cleared out everything. Stupid. God, I hate that. Lost in the woods. Is that what that is? All your opponents get -2. Everything gets -2. Alright, so I guess I set out the cat. There's no point in putting out Gaston right now, because he's just a body that doesn't hit anything. So we just set out the cat and pass. It might be worth it to have the body out there. This also might be the first time I play against somebody that's good with the Circle of Life deck. I haven't had any issues with it so far, but I haven't played a whole lot of it. Oh my gosh, that's gonna make me so mad. Things having Ward really irritates me though. Ward is dumb. Okay. Ooh, this is good. Load me up, baby. All right. It might be worth it to do Mowgli and Grandmother Willow here, because then I can do that's 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we do it this way, we can clear 2 things real quick. Think. This costs 1. Yeah, get rid of something. That's a pretty intimidating hand, to be honest with you. Okay. There we go. Boost. Resolve. 2 off the cat. Move it on to Lenny. There we go. Yes, I do. H. Raytheon. Give me just a second, and I can actually post the deck list. I'll post the Dreamborn link here in the stream. Of course, they under the sea everything. Why wouldn't they? Okay. Okay, what do I have in here? Just Ilonwi. I guess I can set up to clear out his Stitch next turn, and that's probably going to feel pretty good. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Well, enter. I'm just going to stay ready. Resolve. Get back Ilonwi. Play out Ilonwi. And hopefully next turn he realizes that I've got a clear out Stitch. Paste. There we go. All right. Whoa, I didn't realize where he was. Whoops. Well, as you can see, it's not perfect. So that might have been the first person I've played that's like actually been great with this circle deck there. But hey, that's what we're testing. Get more games. Is it H Raytheon? Is that how you say it? How do you want me to say your name? All right, on the play, on the play. Okay, so again, I've got a 1-drop, I've got a 2-drop. It essentially gives me Gustin or Dumbo as a 3. I will send back that. The Ursula, Hades, and Augustin. Alright, well they've got me on the play here. So Alonwi really was doing some work earlier. I think I'm going to put her back out. I think I like that idea. So we'll ink Louisa and set out Ilonwi. And I'm going to really regret that if he's on the green-yellow aggro list with stinking Eleanor's. Okay. Looks like it's a circle list again. Okay, so I mean, at least there's that going for me. That makes me feel a little bit better because I think that this opening feels solid into that. I'll go ahead and boost my own thing. Oh, did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. That was fully unexpected. Wild, wild play there. Okay. Um, that also tells me he's probably going to struggle with evasives. I think that I'm going to ink a Dumbo to play a Dumbo, though. I think you ink the Dumbo to play the Dumbo. But like I said, I think he's going to struggle with evasives. But he also might have something really annoying for me. Okay, I'm going to shout out Augustin. Do that. We're doing it. We're doing that way. Might not be the best move, but that's what we're doing. Okay, and now if he does the shift and just quest for 2, then I can clear it with Augustin. If he sings, I guess he could play. He could sing Grab Your Bow. I know he's got the 5/5 in there. And there it goes. It's ink. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I see what you're doing. Yeah, Grab Your Bow. Who would have guessed that that was next? Oh, perfect. We ink ham. I'm gonna set the. Oh, do I clear something? Because I know he's got something to sing. Or do I just set up Ursula? Because then, hmm, playing smart, playing smart, playing smart. I think I want to set up Ursula because next turn I'll be able to do something a little more. He could have the 6/6 in there. So I'm going to set out Ursula and then just hold. And then next turn I'll be able to do Vanderchill to clear out one of the Maylen. Of course he's got red alert. Of course he's got red alert. But now we can do this. Now I think I can do this. I think we boost. Do I just quest for 3, get the card draw? I think yeah, because if he clears out Ursula, then I'll be able to get it right back with Sully. That Sully's so good. I also think Ursula's really good in this set. Like I was saying a little bit ago, whenever I was like kind of talking through the list a little bit, I think Ursula's slept on right now. She's a 4/5 stat line, which is really good because it avoids Gaston and World's Greatest, which are really heavy right now in this current meta. Um, she's got the 5 willpower, which means she's um, like not getting hit with Zeus, the Thunderbolt. All right, well, I just got some valuable information with him taking that play back. That means that next turn I could play the Vanderchill, and oh, that kind of changes my thought process. But also, no, it doesn't. Which one did you ink? Let me see your ink. Thingy, the 5/5. Okay. Okay, well, I think that Hades is an autoplay right now, because I think I'm going to draw two. I didn't expect that. Oh, cool. Second Hades. Do I clear or quest? I don't, like I was saying, I don't think he's got much for evasives. I pretty much think that his only evasive answer is going to be Horseman Strikes. And I think that if he does that, I'm just going to get whatever he puts in the discard right back with Sully. So I feel okay about it. I've also played the Panda list quite a bit. Ooh, that's tough. And I don't think it's worth it for them to play less, like play removal without um it's not worth it for them to play removal with that's not songs. So like Red Alert, probably running two, maybe three, because I think it's one of the best removal options in the game right now. All right. Well, I definitely think that I need to ink a Hades, but now I think that I do this. Ink, enter exerted. I'm gonna resolve. I'm gonna get back the Dumbo. And now I think that I can just quest out because he has to get through Sully. He would have to have two options there. Yeah, I think that was the move. That was the move. All right, I saw a couple people followed in here, so thank you guys for the follows. Keep it coming. Um, as you can tell, I'm a little bit low tech. I don't even have my face on the screen. To be honest with you, I'm streaming off the iPad, which is not recommended, but it works and you get the full gameplay picture, so I don't think we can complain too much, right? Um, Also, to give you guys a little more info on kind of where I'm at with duels and everything, I accidentally totally tanked my MMR whenever I first started. I was traveling whenever the ranked ladder came out. So I was on an airplane and I was like, hey, you know, it'd be a great idea playing duels on an airplane. And guess what? It was actually not a great idea at all. Okay, I think I'm gonna set out Hades. I expect he won't let me draw with it now, but I'm gonna try. Maybe he will. Choose Maylin. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Got two ink left. I think we just quest out because using Sully sideways is the bodyguard. I think that's the move. I think that I can also ink a Gaston, and then I just have 8 ink to play with next turn. But he also might set out a panda. Yeah, we'll just pass. We'll just hold. There we go. So I totally tanked my MMR because I was trying to do all the testing on an airplane, and that was not a good idea. And so I'm just on the come up, having to fight my way back to the top. All right, let me. Yeah, what do you know? I fully expected that. I think that other Malin is really, really good. Bye, Hades. There we go. And see, there you go. That's another example of where I think Ursula really shines. So, like I was saying, my MMR right here is 1206. Yeah, 1206. I'm getting caught up. I'm working my way back to the top. All right, game number 3. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, we're on the draw here. I got a 1, I've got a 2, and then a 3. Having those makes me want to keep World's Greatest, and I can send those 3 back. So, oop, there we go. Demona and Ursula's can go back. There we go. All right. Okay. I do not. Oh, I really love this actually. I'm gonna ink the ham, play out Eilonwy. So I'm running double ramp in this, in case you couldn't tell. You've got the ham or Grandmother Willow, and they each have their own benefits here. Um, I think that I like. I mean, I think Grandmother Willow is better. Who would have guessed, right? No, wild claim. What do we do? I know that they struggle with evasive, so I'm probably gonna hold on to that. I think we ink an Augustin, play Grandmother Willow, and then we just hold. Because next turn I will be able to clear the Herc if need be. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. If need be, I will be able to clear the Herc for sure. Okay, that honestly seems so wild to me. Okay, so here's the kicker. Do I clear Hercules now or set out an August and then what did I just ink the cat? Why did I do that? We should ink Eilonwy. Now I can play Augustin for 3, have 1 ink left over, and then next turn, yeah. Yep, that's what we do. Play the long game, play it smart, play the long game. Alright, well, this seems pretty good. Gonna boost Herc, being World's Greatest to clear the Hercules. Um, Now what do we want to set out? I can get the guidebook to get more in hand. Alright, I'm gonna set out the Dumbo. I am gonna end up inking the cat, who would have guessed? And then we'll pass it back. All right, I think that, yeah, I think I'm feeling good with this list so far. Um, all right, Medallion Waits is annoying. So he's obviously on Boosty. Boosty's an annoying matchup. It's tough. It's a good deck. It's a very good deck, which is annoying to play against. That's all there is to it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What are you doing? Bringing back Hercules, I guess? Wait, what else was in there? Ooh, your own Madrigal. All right. Okay, I'm gonna ink Ham again. I think that I am more scared of the Sully shift and the silly little Sully combo that comes with it. Um, so I think that I'm going to support Sully and seeing World's Greatest. Yeah, boing. And we'll do guidebook, pop. I still got 3 ink to work with. I think that Horseman is going to end up being this ink for this game or an extra card draw. And then we pass. Pass it back. Pass it back. Pass it back. Hmm. 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 Okay, so we'll start by doing this and get myself that one lore. That's always nice. I think I clear out the Aladdin with Augustin. I think that's a kind of a no-brainer here. I can do this, and then I can also ink Horseman and then set out that. Do I care about having Grandmother Willow these days? No, I don't. I'm gonna sec the. No, we'll do this. Pink. And now if I. Oh, I don't have Ohana on this list. Why am I not running Ohana? I've got Ohana means family. I've got a couple of them. I don't know why I'm not running it. Interesting. Okay. Set that out. We'll set that out. Oh, oh, that's tough. That is tough. He's in a bad way. That is tough. Okay, so now I know that. Yep. I should have seen it coming. That's on me. I mean, I guess he can just keep that going. Yep. Yep. All right, and that's all 4 of his Raging Storms, I believe. Yep. So that actually helps me a lot. Those Scrooge are annoying though. Oh man, they're annoying. What do I want to get back? I have 6 ink to deal with. That means I think I'm gonna be a little crazy and go for the Ursula because I still have 3 other deck. Into ready. Solve. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that was the right move on his part. He didn't have another way to clear the board, and I had board advantage. All right. Well, there's that for us. Now we know. Now we know. Um, I guess we just run it back one more time. Let's do another one. Let's get another one. All right, and we'll accept. Okay, on the play. So I would like to, I think, keep that, but we get rid of all of this. And that's why we do it. We need backup ramp. That's why we've got that there. All right. Oh man, on the play, that's tough. Okay. Ankle Horseman, play Lanwi. pass. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. What did you ink? What did you ink? That's his symbol. So he's not the boosty, unless, I mean, he's playing a weird version. I think we do this. This is, I think, the right play. There we go. Okay, so now I do think that it is the boosty list. I think we clear out Liquidator. I think that's the move. I could set up a Dumbo, I think, which is a good play. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a Dumbo because I ink the matchup specifically. But I think that Mowgli is more important for the matchup. Let me set that out and we'll pass it back. Yep, that's what I expected. Okay, I'm more scared of Scrooge. More scared of the Scrooge. Do we do? No, because that'll take me down to 2 ink. I'm singing it though, so it's different. I think we ink the Mowgli. Yeah, I can go wider, or I can just play it. Do that and go wide. Quest up, hit the Scrooge. Sing this with Dumbo. There we go. Seems good. Seems good. Ooh, red alert was good there. I didn't like it. But I can do this now. I'll make him enter exerted so I can get 2 cheeky lore. Get Dumbo back. And I'm gonna just quest. Boost Willow. It's funnier. I think that we clear out the Scrooge. So the reason I'm not questing the Grandmother Willow right there is because I think that if I do, then he can go Aladdin into Sully and then boost Hercules to take out the Willow, and I kind of need the Willow. Ooh, that was a good Ohana. Good use of Ohana. Um, I mean, I'm still going to be able to clear out your Herc, though. And I will absolutely be doing that. But what's the other play here? Do I set out? I think I just draw. Yeah, I think that we just draw. Perfect, because now I've got two to play here. I can ink ham. I can play the ham. I'm gonna ink it, set on another guidebook. So next turn I've got Dumbo and a guidebook to get extra draw with. Pink. There we go. I see what you're trying to do there, big dog. And you know what? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, so he for sure has Raging Storm in hand. I think that I kind of bait a little bit. I'm just gonna set out ham and then quest for two. Yep. Yep, knew it. Told you. Told you. Alright, we've got a hard reset here. I'll do that. I imagine he might even have another one. Yep. Okay. We'll set out another Dumbo. Give me two cards. Ooh, didn't expect that. That was a surprise. Let's do it again. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was a surprise too. He's gonna use copper. It's gonna be a 6, 5. We'll just do that. We'll just do one. One and done. That was a good draw for him. Okay. Bink. Bink. Ooh, that cat's gonna be helpful, I think. We do this, and we just quest these two. I understand your choice. I understand why you did what you did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it can go to 15, season 17. Okay. We'll go to 17, and then I'll make him have to have game. I think we set that. I think we set one more character out. We'll do this. So it goes 2. We'll do this. And we'll pass. Yep. There we go. And that's how we take down the Boosty matchup. Boom. All right. We'll run through it again. All right, we're on the draw. So I'm not sure if this is correct thought process or not. I generally like to have my early stuff in the opening hand, like pretty much no matter what. Let's do this. So now I have a 2 and a 3. If I have all of my like 1 drops in the opening hand, that doesn't bother me. Just because, oh sweet. What did you eat? Look at this family. Oh, there we go. Because that means that I'm not going to be drawing into him later. And that feels so good to me. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're doing. I see your build. Alright. I know why you do it. I didn't look to see what he inked last turn, and that's probably... Oh, there it is. Okay. So now I can guarantee I know what he's on. Alright, so he grabbed an Akud. I can for sure clear that Violet because I think that she's dangerous. And that's what I think that I'm going to do. And I play this, hit the Violet. Now I do this. I clear that. Now he's like, oh, I've got you. I've got you now. Ha ha ha. But he doesn't. He does not got me now. I've got the board advantage. So ha. Um, that's tough. I do not like the Violet. That's what I was trying not to see. I specifically didn't want you to play that. Specifically. I specifically asked, hey, don't play that. And yet here we are. You're playing it anyway. Alright. Oh, what a well-timed Gaston. What a well-timed Gaston. I think I need to ink that. I'm gonna go quest, boost up Violet, quest, or pay one less, hit the Gaston, clear the Violet. Oh, man, that felt good. That was good. Yep, there it is. Finally. Oh, that Lilo and Stitch is a tough booger. That's for sure. Okay, now we gotta use our brain. Gotta use our brain a bit. Alright, I think that I inked the Augustin here. Set this out. Boost this. To clear. I think I put this on the Lilo. I think that's right. And then I do that, and now I've got another 2 damage that I can fling over. Fortune favors the bold, as the kids say. There we go. So really what I'm doing here, oh no, my connection, come back to me. Come on, come on. What is happening? No, reconnect, please. I want to do this, because my Wi-Fi is fine. Oh, there we go. There we go, we reconnected. Okay, so now he could Lilo, I guess. No, he doesn't have the ink for it. He already inked for turn, I believe. Oh, he didn't. Okay, but that's fine anyway. Let me get 2 cards. Mhm, mhm. I think I have to clear that Lilo. I think it's too dangerous not to. So I think I have to do this. And then it's resist 1, right? Yeah. Ugh, I'm faint. I think I need to ink something. I don't have any support things, and I know that. Okay, yeah, we'll ink that. We'll do that. There we go. Okay, so you set up that aerial, which is solid play. I'm doing this though. Bink. There we go. Okay, that Stitch is pretty scary. Hmm. I think Augustin helps a lot here. He doesn't have anything in hand, so Mowgli can stay. I think Dumbo might be fine. No, I think having a support character is going to be the best option. There we go. And now if he like challenges, which I don't foresee him do or them doing, then I have something to kind of back myself up there. Let's see. What'd you draw? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, and a cood. Probably felt good to him. He's probably so pumped about that Akoud. Mm-hmm. All right, that Lulu's good, but I don't suspect that you're going to be challenging. I didn't expect you were going to be doing that either. I guess we're going to hit Dumbo, I suppose. Put another one out. Teehee. I think I need to clear the aerial, but then I'm worried that Stitch is going to hit me for something. For sure. For sure. But I need to clear the aerial. Take out one of his draw engines. This matchup is tough. What you got for me, big dog? What you got? Come on, dude. You got an angel. What are you hitting? Ping. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that is so many Mowgli. That's kind of nutty. That's kind of nutty. Okay. Oh, let's start by doing this. Draw. Guidebook is going to be helpful. Mm-hmm. Oh, gonna ink this. I think that we just do another guidebook. I think I'm gonna sacrifice Ham here to really clear out all of his engines. I think this puts me in the best position. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Okay. What's tough is I would like to put this out. I have to clear something. I have to clear that Lulu specifically. That's tough because then he's going to be able to ping me. Yeah, I've got to. But now he can't hit it though, so that's good. I think we just pass. All right. Alrighty. Here we go. Yep. As expected. But here's the cool thing. Oh, baby. Okay, so now I can set this out here. Draw two. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Angel is okay, so if I boost, now she's evasive. Now I boost this. Bink. Hitting for 6. That takes you out. Bing. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot now. I think I've I think I've got them on the ropes big time, I think. Um, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we like where we are at. It's gonna be really good whenever I can so I wonder what's in his hand. I would like to know. I'd also like him to pick up the pace. Hmm, okay. Ooh, that's tough. Well, it's annoying more than anything. Set that out. Set this out. Do that. Yeah. No. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. There we go. We're in a good looking spot at the moment. He's in a very bad looking spot at the moment. What do I have in here that I would like? I guess I could get back in Ursula, but I think it's better just to set this up. We'll boost it. I think that we I think that we really set ourselves up here. Enter exerted. And we get back this Ursula, and then we can quest and quest. Okay, this was a grindy game, man. This was quite the grind. Yep. All right. Boost. Quest for 7. There we go. We did it. See, okay, Steel Song was one that I was really worried about, so it's really nice to see me to get the win with that. Really nice getting that win. All right. How many games have I played? 5, I think. All right, come on, Jules. What's going on? There we are. So I'm trying to think how I feel about where I'm at with this list. So just looking at it, I think that I would like to fit Ohana in here somehow, but the way that I have it set up at the moment feels really good. Thought I had a Louisa shift in here. That's what the Ursula is for. Ursula took over Louisa. Mm. Honestly, I don't know how to optimize this more. I think I need to get a few more games in. to have more of an opinion on that front. All right, so we'll be on the draw. I got a 1. This is what we do. This is how we do it. Okay, I'm going to keep these 2 because I have a 1 and 2 play. And I think that I just send the rest back. I think that's good. Oh, cool. Now I get ramp. What did you ink? What did you ink? A guide, a diary. Okay, so this is auto ink in this matchup specifically. There we go. There we go. Oh man, it's tough. Inked an Aladdin, so he's got kind of a good little boosty setup here. I don't want to get rid of Demona because I think I'll be able to play it fairly quick. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to pass. These boosty games are grinds. Okay. All right, he got the diary out, which is what I didn't want to happen. Specifically didn't want that. I think that Mowgli now can be inked again. We set this guy out here. Let me just pass. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, making ruckus over here. Okay, red alert's annoying. I do have Sully to where I can play that. I can get him right back. Um, I didn't want to do that. But now I've got an Ursula out, and that feels good. Okay. I might lose my Ursula if I do this. Did you just ink another diary? You did. Okay. Wish I had some sort of way to clear stuff out. Oh, perfect. We can ink a ham. I can play a Demona and clear Scrooge. Okay. This is not ideal for what I wanted to do, but it works. Giving me that Gaston kind of changes things. I think I clear the Scrooge here. Or I could just clear her. No. Because then I'll lose Ursula either way. I do this, and then I can do this, and go pink, pink. There we go. There it is. Got it. That was a good play. That played well. Okay, okay. Now, okay, so now we have to ink the guidebook. Boost that. Play this. Take that out. Boost. Quest for 5. There we go. Oh, Horseman Strikes, of course. It's a tough one to see. I think I'm just gonna get the air slow right back right now. I think that's the play. Oh, he's got, yeah, yeah, because he's for sure got the board wipe next turn. So that's what we do. Ink, nope. Ink, we. No, no, no. Back that up. I've got to convince him that I don't know he's got it. I'll set out Louisa. And so now he thinks that I don't know, but I do know. I do. Yep. Fully thought. I knew about it, dude. I knew. I knew what you had. And there we go. Mm, mm, that's annoying. Okay, but now I have to clear out the Scrooge's counting house, so that was kind of smart on his part. But I just do this, and I just do this, and I've got a bodyguard. And now I set this up. I think I go ahead and boost it, or do I just put out a long way? Do I risk it? Yeah, boost. This might be good for me, it might be bad. Of course, I should have just waited. But that means that he doesn't have a board wipe, so that feels good. Feels so good. Mm-hmm. I want to maintain one card in hand pretty much at all times. Ooh, that's tough. I feel at this point want to really use some draw or another Sully. It'd be great. Ooh, a Demona would be good right now. Real good. Honestly, another Gaston would probably feel good too. What are you bringing back? What are you bringing back? Oof, hate that. Alright, this is going to be helpful. Do I clear out the Maleficent? No, because he's just going to get back with the Sully and Boo. Or he could. We just send it. Just pass. What are you doing running 3 of those? What? That's crazy. Now we're in it. Alright, he's got the game at this point. He's got game on me. Unfortunately. Yep. There we go. You got it. Oh well. All right. Well, it's been a good day. Fun